वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात् कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धम्
अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धम्
सारवत् विश्वतोमुखम्
सारवद्विश्वतोमुखम्
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च
सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः
सूत्रम् सूत्रविदो विदुः।
अयुन्
अयुण्
ऋलक्
ऋलक्
एओङ्
ओङ्
ऐ औच्
ऐ औच्
हयवरट्
हयवरट्
लण्
लण्
ञमाङणनम्
ञमङणनम्
जभै
जभैन्
घढधष्
घढधष्
जबगडदश्
जबगडदश्
खफचठथ चटतौ
खफछठथ चटतौ
कपै
कपै
शशसर्
शशसर्
हल्
हल्
इति माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि
इति माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि
अकुगविसर्जनीयानां कण्ठः
अकुहविसर्जनीयानां कण्ठः
युजुयशानां तालु
यशानां तालु
ऋटुरषाणां मूर्धा
ऋषाणां मूर्धा
ऋतुलसानां दन्ताः
ऋतुलसानां दन्ताः
उपपद्मानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ
उपपद्मनीयानाम् ओष्ठौ
ञमाङणनानां नासिका च
ञमङणानां नासिका च
एदैतोः कण्ठतालु
हृदयतोः कण्ठतालु
ओदौतोः कण्ठोष्ठम्
उदौतोः कण्ठोष्ठम्
वकारस्य दन्तोष्टम्
अकारस्य दन्तोष्ठम्
जिह्वामूलीयस्य जिह्वामूल्यम्
जिह्वामूल्यस्य जिह्वामूल्यम्
नासिकानुस्वारस्य
नासिकानुस्वारस्य
रामो राजमनिः सदा विजयते रामं रमेशं भजे
रामो राजमणिः सदा विजयते रामं रमेशं भजे
रामेणाभिहता निशाचरचमूः रामाय तस्मै नमः
रमेणाभिहता निशाचरसमूह रामाय तस्मै नमः
रामान्नास्ति परायणं परतरं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्
रामान्नस्ति परयणं परतरं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्
रामे चित्तलयः सदा भवतु मे भो राम मामुद्धर
रामे चित्तलयः सदा भवतु मे भो राम मामद्धर
संहितैकपदे नित्या
संहितैकपदे नित्या
नित्या धातुपसर्गयोः
नित्या धातुपसर्गयोः
नित्या समासे वाक्ये तु
नित्या समासे वाक्ये तु
सा विवक्षामपेक्षते
सा विवक्षामपेक्षते.
This is a shloka on Samhita, you know.
Yes.
So, just
So just
outshas
outshas
tabhyam bis
tabhyam bhis
ngebhyam byas
knebhyam bhyas
nasibhyam byas
nyasibhyam bhyas
nas os
nyas os
ni os sup
ni os sup
su just
so just
tiptas ji
tiptas jhe
sipthastha
sipthastha
mipvasmas
mipvasmas
ta atam ja
ta atam jha
thas atham dhvam
thas atham dham
it vahi maging.
it vahi mahing.
These are the original tin pratyas and the pratyas corresponding to present tense, that is lattakara ti taha anti
Ittaha anti
si taha tha
sitaha tha
mi vaha maha
mi vaha maha
te ate ante
te ate ante
se athe dve
se athe bhve
ye vahe mahe.
ye mahe ye vahe mahe.
You know, the dhatus are classified into 10 groups, right? 10 conjugations. For the dhatus which are in the first conjugation and fourth conjugation, sixth conjugation and 10th conjugation, you know, this should be used. It is ate originally, but for those dhatus, te, ite, ante, se, ite, dve, that is why within given bracket. Okay. We'll see all those things later, just showing you. Now, one form. Bhavati, bhavataha, bhavanti.
Bhavati bhavataha bhavanti.
Bhavasi, bhavataha, bhavatha.
Bhavasi bhavataha bhavatha.
Bhavami, bhavavaha, bhavamaha.
भवामि भवावः भवामः
लभते लभेते लभन्ते
लभते लभेते लभन्ते
लभसे लभेते लभद्वे
लभसे लभेते लभध्वे
लभे लभावहे लभामहे
लभे लभावहे लभामहे.
Today I will introduce, okay, after this. Then Kru Dhatu. It's Obepadi. Therefore, it can take Atmanepada Pratyas as well as Aparasmepadi Pratyaya. Karoti kurutaha kurvanti.
करोति कुरुतः कुर्वन्ति
Karoshi kurutaha kurutha.
करोषि कुरुतः कुरुतः
Karomi kurvaha kurmaha.
करोमि कुर्वः कुर्मः
Kurute kurvate kurvate.
कुरुते कुर्वाते कुर्वते
Kurushe kurvate kurudhve.
कुरुषे कुर्वाते कुरुध्वे
Kurve kurvahe kurmahe.
कुर्वे कुर्महे कुर्वे कुर्वहे कुर्महे.
Please memorize these forms. Kru Dhatu, present tense form. Now for the lung lakara. Lung means past tense. From the original pratyaya, tiptasi, tiptasta, vipasmas, what we saw, from that, the pratyas corresponding to past tense, which is technically called lung, or given in the screen, you can see Parasmepada pratyaya and Atmanepada pratyas. Let us chant this also today. Takara, tam, an,
सकारताम् अन्
sakara, tam, ta,
सकारतं त
va, ma.
va ma.
Similarly, Atmanipadi, Padapratyaya, ta, atam, anta,
ta atam anta
thaha, atam, dvam,
thaha atham dvam
I, vahi, mahi.
I vahi mahi.
Here also, itam is for 1, 4, 6, 10. First conjugation, fourth conjugation, sixth conjugation, and 10th conjugation will be itam, itham. Now let us chant one dhatu. Abhavat, abhavatam, abhavan,
Abhavat abhavatam abhavan
abhavah, abhavatam, abhavata,
abhavaha abhavatam abhavata
abhavam, abhavava, abhavama,
abhavam abhavava abhavama
alabhata, alabhetam, alabhanta,
alabhata alabhitam alabhanta
alabhathaha, alabhetam, alabadhvam,
alabhataha alabhitam alabhitham alabhadhvam
alabhe, alabhavahi, alabhamahi,
alabhe alabhavahi alabhamahi.
aham alabhe means I got. Vayam alabhamahi, we got. Okay. Now, in lung form, that is past tense, you can see for all the Kriya Padam, there is one thing common. What is that?
They have in this
Yes.
beginning.
Is there at the beginning, right? Is there at the beginning for all the forms. Otherwise, bhavat, bhavatam, bhavan, bhavaha, bhavatam, bhavata, bhavam, bhavava, bhavama, right? Is there. This is, we'll see what is this. We're going to see today. Not something that we're going to see. Okay, for lung lakara, you will see that is added, right? Added before the form. Is added. Okay, fine. Similarly, for Kru Dhatu, this also important. Kru Dhatu, please memorize. Okay. Akarot, akurutam, akurvan.
Akarot akurutam akurvan
akaroho akurutam akuruta
akaroho akurutam akuruta
akaravam akurva akurma
karavam akurva akurma
akuruta akurvatam akurvata
akuruta akurvatam akurvata
akuruthaha akurvatham akurudhvam
akuruthaha akurvatham akurudhvam
akurvi akurvahi akurmagi.
akurvi akurvahi akurmahi.
So here you can see akurvata, the word comes in the Gita, first chapter, first shloka. Dharmakshetre kurukshetre samaveta yuyutsavaha mamakaha pandavaha chaiva kim akurvata e sanjaya. This is what it is. What were they doing? Okay. Akurvata atparipati. So you can note this is what it is. Okay. Now I will introduce some sutras also today. Let us chant these sutras. In between, I have introduced some sutras. Ukalo jhasvadhirga plutaha
Ukalo jhasvadirghaplutaha
achascha
achascha
uchairudataha
uchairudatah
nichairanudataha
nichairanudataha
samaharasvaritaha
samaharasvaritaha
mukanasika vachano nunasikaha
mukhanasika vachano nunasikaha
tulyasya prayatnam savarnam
tulyasya pratnam savarnam
ऋलवर्णयोर मितस्सावर्ण्यं वाच्यं
Relevarnayor mithasavarnyavacham
नाज्जलौ
Najhalau
अनुदित सवर्णस्य च प्रत्ययः
Anudit savarnasya cha pratyayah
तपरस्तत्कालस्य
Taparastatkalasya
हलोऽन्तर संयोगः
Halonantara sanyogah
ह्रस्वं लघु
Hrasvam laghu
संयोगे गुरु
Sanyoge guru
दीर्घं च
Dirgham cha
अलोन्त्यात् पूर्व उपधा
Alontyat purva upadha
विभक्तिश्च
Bhaktischa
अदर्शनं लोपः
Darshanam lopaha
उपदेशे जनुनासिक इत
Padeshe janunaska ita
हलन्त्यं
Halantyam
न विभक्तौ तु स्माहा
Nabhaktautu smaha
आदिर्गिटुडवः
Adirni tudavaha
शः प्रत्ययस्य
Shaha pratyayasya
शुटु
Yoto
लशक्को तद्दिते
Ashakvatadhite
तस्य लोपः
Tasya lopaha
आदिरन्तेन सहेता
Adirantyena sahita
षष्ठी स्थाने योगा
Shashthi sthane yoga
तस्मिन्निति निर्दिष्टे पूर्वस्य
Tasminnit nirdhishte purvasya
तस्मादित्युत्तरस्य
Tasmadityuttarasya
स्थानेन्तरतमः
Sthanentartamaha
पुरन्रपरः.
Pranraparaha.
Next, this sutra I introduced today. We have not seen this before. Adyantau takitau
Adyantau takitau
midachontyat paraha.
Midachontyat paraha.
We will see sutras now and then we can continue chanting. These two sutras are very simple. These are paribhasha sutras. If you remember in Sandhi, the document, what you have, what I sent you before. If you see this document, Sandhi, in the beginning, some technical terms were introduced, like stani, adeshaha, right?
Yes.
You know what is a stani? What is adeshaha? Stani is that which is replaced is called stani. That which replaces is called adesha. Now you see agamaha. Agamaha is, we have not seen that time. Now we will see. It's time to see that. Lopaha we know. Lopaha is that which disappears. Prakriti bhavaha, that is also we'll see later. Now agamaha. Agamaha means addition. Agamaha is addition. Now let us see this sutra. Adyanto takito. Adi plus anto. What sandhi has happened here? Adi plus anto.
Young Sandhi.
Adi plus anto is N sandhi. Eco energy, right?
Yes.
Eco energy. Therefore, Adi plus anto, Adyanto. What is Adi?
Mm. Adi is in the beginning.
Beginning. Yes. Anta means
And
end. Adyanto means like
both
Adyanta.
samas.
It's a compound. Yes, like Rama Shabda. Ramaha
Yes.
Ramo. So Antaha Anto. It's a compound.
Yes.
Adyanto in the beginning and the end.
Yes.
Takito. What is Takito?
Takita. I don't know what's Takita.
It's okay. I'll tell you. Takita is a Pratipadika. Takitaha, Takitau. Okay, like Ramashabda. Takitau. Pratama Vibhakti. Okay. So it's a Paribhasha Sutra. Now, example, I'll tell you right later. Now, this Adi Antau Takitau. Here, Takitau, two letters are there. In fact, Takitau. That is Takara. Itau. That is Takara and Takara. Takara and Kakara, if both are it letters. If both
Okay.
are, that is, I will make like Tit and Kit. Tit plus Kit becomes Takit, Takitau.
Yes.
Okay. Now, we'll see. So, the example here, I'll give the past tense. Just now we chanted, what is that? Apatat, apatatam, apatan, we chanted, right? That example I will take for your understanding. So let us take that example. You may not understand completely, doesn't matter, but you will follow certain things. Pat plus lung lakara I'm doing, past tense. What is a pratyaya? Just now we chanted. Past tense, what is a pratyaya? Pat, parasmepadi dhatu, therefore pratyaya is pratham purusha ekavachanam. Takara. Right? I'm taking pat dhatu, which is parasmai padi dhatu. Therefore, you have to add parasmai pada pratyaya. I'm doing prathama purusha ekavachanam, third person singular, and the pratyaya is takara, right?
Yes.
So, pat plus takara. So, lang lakara, what I'm doing is, I'm doing prathama purusha singular, 3-1. Okay. You know this notation. 3 means third person in English. Sanskritam, it is first person. First. I mean, Sanskritam is Prathama Purusha. Third person English, Prathama Purusha in Sanskritam. And the corresponding pratyaya is takara. I'm doing the lung form, past tense form. So once you add takara, now here what happens? Because we are doing lung, the dhatu will get one addition. One addition that is called agama. Agama is addition. Dhatu will get agama. That's a rule, but rule we will see later. Dhatu in lang lakara will get one agama. What agama? That is what is common visa, right?
Yes.
Agama comes. That a is specified by that agama is specified by the ith letter at. Takara is ith letter in the agama. Therefore, this agama is tit agama. What type of agama? Content of at is a and takara is ith letter. Therefore, it is a tit agama. Takara is it in the agama. Therefore, the agama at is called tit agama. And the content is a. So, dhatu is ordained at agama, at being a tit agama. By this rule, by this paribhasha, tit agama is added before the word or the letter which is mentioned in Shashti Vibhakti. So that's what this rule says. Adyanto takito. Adi means beginning. If an agama is specified with the ith letter takara, that is, if the agama is a tit agama, then it will be added at the beginning of the stani. You can take it as stani. Beginning of the word which is mentioned in Shashti Vibhakti. What is mentioned in Shashti Vibhakti? Stani only. If it is adesha, it will replace the stani. It is agama, it is added to the stani. Understand?
Yes.
It is like adding the bogies to the train. You add the engine to the front and bogie on the back, right?
Yes.
One compartment is adding engine before agama and the other compartments after that. That is also agama, right?
Yes.
Similarly, that's what it is here. So, pat dhatu in lang lakara, not only any dhatu in lang lakara will take at agama. At being a tit agama because takara is ith letter. Takara is ith letter by what sutra? Alantyam it. Don't forget, we have seen, right? Alantyam, just now chanted. Upadeshe ajarunasika it alantyam na vibhakto tu smaha, all those things. So takara is ith letter. So therefore, this called tit agama. This agama being a tit, therefore it is added before the stani. Here pat is a stani. Okay. So it will not replace a stani. This being an agama and happens to be tit agama added before the stani. Suppose if it is a kit agama, then what will happen? And pat is a dhatu. It will be added after this. It is not there, I'm just saying. Okay. Suppose if it is a kit agama, ik is not a pratyahara. Don't think it's a pratyahara. Okay. Don't confuse with ik means ivu rule. No. That is not the one. Content is e. The kakara is ith letter. If it is a kit agama, it will be added after the stani. Okay. Anyway, there is no such agama, just for your understanding. Okay. That is what this paribhasha tells. Adyanto takito. If an agama is specified by the letter, ith letter takara, then it will be added to the beginning. If an agama is specified by the ith letter kakara, then it will be added to the end. Understand?
Yes.
That is what it says. Shashti nirdishtasya. It means stani. Stani only mentioned in Shashti Vibhakti. That which is specified in Shashti Vibhakti, to that, tit agama will be added at the beginning. Kit agama will be added at the end. So tit agama is added before the word or letter mentioned in Shashti Bhakti, and the kit agama comes after it. So in this example, we are saying tit agama, where the at is the tit agama is added to the dhatu, being a tit agama comes before. Okay, therefore you have the form now. Now you see, I is the content. Then apat. Then something happens, this you don't know, but fine, I just write like this. This is another pratyaya which comes in between the dhatu and the thing pratyaya, sarul. Okay, that we will be seeing later. Don't worry about that now. Yep, this is called gana vikarana pratyaya. That is pratyaya corresponding to the gana will come in between the dhatu and the thing pratyaya. It's a rule. That rule we will see later. Now, adding this, what you get? Pat plus the shap. Content of the shap is shakara is it letter. By lashakko daditya, you remember the its sutras. Apadeshe ajurnasika it. Alantyam it. By alantyam it, pakara is it letter. And shakara is also it letter. So the content is only a. That is what you have read. I think in Ant 1 you have studied like this. A is added. Like patati, pat plus a plus t. What is this a? The a is nothing but the shap only. Okay.
Yes.
Follow. Yeah. Therefore, now what you have? Apatat. That is what you have. Apatat, apatatam, apatan. That is what we chanted. If you see now. Abhavat, apatat, akadat. Right?
Yes.
That's what it is. So I have given example for tit agama. This example for tit agama and kit agama example we will see later. It is context will come, that time we will see. At that time I will give the example and then add. Now tit agama you note. So this is adyanta takita, right?
Yes.
So tit agama added before, kit agama added after. Then there is something called another agama. There are three types of agama. You have to note. There are three types of agama. One is tit agama. Other one is kit agama. Other one is mit agama. Tit is added before the stani. Kit is added at the end of the stani. Mit is added in between. In between. All these are agama, additions only. So mit is
Madhya.
add. Madhya.
Like
Yeah,
Madhya.
Madhya. But not exactly Madhya. What it is, that's what the next sutra is. Midachontyat paraha. Here, that sutra is Midachontyat paraha. If you split this, mit means mit agama. Mit means what? Agama in which makara is it letter. So mit means makara plus it. That's what mit. Makara is it letter in which agama. That agama is called mit agama. Okay.
Yes.
So similarly, here, tit when we say that agama in which takara is it letter. Similarly, kit agama, that agama in which kakara is it. And for this, we can give many examples. At agama, one example. Art agama, another example. Nut agama, another example. All these, because here takara is it letter, right? Therefore, all these are the examples for tit agama. Similarly, kit agama also we have a lot of examples. Nuk agama, shuk agama, etc. Many agamas are there. Now, we are going to see now mit agama. For that, it means makara is it, in which agama, that agama is called mit. So like shnam or like num agama. Num is, here makara is it letter. Makara is it letter, therefore mit agamas. Here kakara is it letter, therefore it's kit agamas. Here takara is it letter, therefore tit agama. So tit agama added before, kit agama added at the end, mit agama where it is added. That is what the next sutra says. If the agama is a myth, then it is added after the last vowel of the stani. You see, midachontyad paraha, myth. Then achaha. What is achaha? Achaha means
All the
vowels.
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 Yes.
Antyat paraha. Antyat paraha means last. Antyat achaha. After the antyat means after the last. What? Vowel. Paraha means after. After the last vowel, the mit agama is added. So you can see mit agamaha, mit agama, yasya shabdasya vidiyate, tasya shabdasya antimaswarat anantaram samstapyate. Mit agama ordained for a shabda will come after the last vowel of the word. Mit agama is attached after the last swara. Swara means vowel of a word to which it is ordained. For example, I can give example for this. You see, suppose dhatu kapi. There's a dhatu kapi. Dhatu kapi is that. Okay. That this is a dhatu. Dhatu kapi. From this only you get kampate, kampete, kampante, kampase, kampete, kampadve, kampe, kampavake, kampavake. You get. And here you can take dhatu. That E is, what letter is E is? Kakara. You can see that the kakara, then akara, then pakara, then E. This is a dhatu, right? Content of the letters I'm writing. What is E?
This is all the vowels.
No. What is E? Nasalized vowel, right? What is
Yes.
called?
Anunasika.
Nasalized. Or what is called anunasika? What will happen to that? It letter. Okay. Upadeshe anunasika ach it bhavati. Upadeshe ajarunasika it. This is it letter.
Yes.
It letter, therefore, tasya lopaka bhavat. It will go away, right?
Yes.
Then why it is given then? Not required, unnecessary, right? It has no. It has got a meaning. Dhatu is upadesha, yes or no?
Yes.
What is upadesha? The dhatu pata, sutra pata, all the granthas which are written by Pani Maharishi, the Pancha Grantha, I told you, if you remember, dhatu pata,
Yes.
sutra pata, Unadi Sutra, Linganushasanam, then Ganapata, and the Pratyaya, Agama, Adesha, all these are called Upadesha. So Dhatus are also Upadesha. Upadesha means taught by Panini Maharishi. So the Dhatu, as given by Panini Maharishi, is Kapi, where Ikara is It letter. So Kapi is taught by Panini Maharishi, therefore it is Upadesha. In the Upadesha, the Anunasika Ach, the Anunasika vowel is there, therefore it is It letter. Right? And this, if Ikara is It letter in a Dhatu, you know what will happen? There is a rule. This will take one Agama called Num Agama. It will take Num Agama. Num also, you have to note here, Num actually it is. Anunasika. Num. Now, what are the content? Nakara plus plus Makara. Makara is what letter?
It letter.
Huh?
It.
Yes, it's the It letter. Makara tells this Agama is Mit Agama. It's a It letter. So that is not a content. That will go away. Okay. And U is?
It letter also.
That is also It letter. And therefore, what is the content of Mit Agama? It is only Nakara. Nakara is the content of the Mit Agama Num, which is, okay, Nakara. So Nakara is the that is num is the mitagama, whose content is nakara. Nakara will come to the dhatu kapi. Why? Because ikara is ita letter, therefore it will get, that is the rule, but we will see later. Don't worry about that. Dhatu in which e is a ita letter will get num agama. Now, num being a myth agama, therefore it will come after the last ach. How many vowels are there in the dhatu?
Three.
Huh? How many vowels? Okay.
Balls. Okay.
Ah.
One, two. No.
Oh,
Let me see.
no.
One.
Only one. That is the
Yes.
first vowel and that is the last vowel. Therefore,
Yes.
this numagama will come after the last vowel. What is the last vowel here?
Okay.
Only. Is the first and the last. If a parent has got only one son, he is the first son and he is the last son. Okay, who is the last son? We cannot ask. Or who is the first son? He is the only son, first and last, right? Similarly, here, akara is only one vowel is there. So after the vowel, the num agama is ordained. So what will happen? The nakara will go and sit here. Okay. So now what will happen? The form what you have is kakara plus a is kan, and this is a dhatu now. The dhatu, now you see, dhatu kapi, it has become kan. And I think this rule, nakara is there, the nakara followed by pakara, the nakara will be replaced by makara, corresponding anuswara letter. I think
Yes.
that rule we will see in Sandhi later. Therefore,
Yes.
the form is kamp. That is how you get kamp dhatu. And we can add the pratyaya now, the atmanipadi pratyaya. Suppose if we do kampate, kampete, kampante, kampase, kampete, kampadve in latlakara. I'm just doing latlakara. Labate, labete, labante. So kampate, kampete, kampante, kampase, kampete, kampadve, kampe, kampavahe, kampamahe. Like that you get. Okay. Understand?
Yes.
So this example I gave to tell you that it gets nummakama. Only that much. Why it is, how it is, and all we will see later. Don't worry. If you don't understand the example, also it is okay. But know this much: mitagama comes after the last vowel of the word to which it is ordained. Okay. Now 3 types of agama you know: tit agama, kit agama, mit agama. Tit ordained before, kit ordained at the end, mit after the last h.
Yes.
Okay. Now we are interested in this agama, at agama and art agama. Okay, because we are going to see the one Vriddhi Sandhi rule. For that, it is required. Now, is it clear?
Yes.
Yes. Now let us continue to chant further. Parasannikarisha samhita
Rasanikarisha Samhita
adengunaha
Gunaha
vriddhiradaicha
Vridhiradej
samhitayam
Sahitayam
iko yanachi
Koyanachi
yata sankhyamanudesha samanam
Yatha Sankhyan Anudesha Samanam
yecho yava yavaha
Ejo Yavayavaha
ekaf purva parayogo
Ekaf Purva Parayoho
akasavarne dirgaha
Akasavarne Dirgaha
adgunaha
Adgunaha
vriddhirechi
Vridhirechi
engaf padanta dati
Engaf Padanta Dati
lopaha lopashakalyasya.
Lopashakalyasya
What is the next sutra? Atascha.
Tascha
That is where this agama is there. That, for that only I taught you now. Adyantau takitau midachontyat paraha. Midachontyat paraha not required now. But Adyanta Takitav also, the tit agama, that is important. That's what it says here. Artascha, the art is agama. Ataha. Now let us see the sutra. You can see the sutra now. Vriddhi Sandhi, we know. Avarna followed by H letter. Purva Parayogo, Vriddhi Adeshaha Bhavati. Right? Vriddhi Sandhi. Now, if you see the sutra pata, please see the sutra pata. What we have, Artascha. You see the sutra pata? 6190. What's the sutra number?
Yes.
61. Yes, 6190. If you see this, you can see the Anuvritti. What are the Anuvrittis?
Vrits are vriddhi.
Yeah, very important. Vriddhi Rechi from here. Vriddhi, the word coming as Anuvritti. Up to 92, it goes. So Vriddhi, all these are Vriddhi Sandhi only. Then At also, okay. Then Ekaha Purva Parayoho.
Parayoho, Achi.
Okay, Achi.
Samhitayam.
Samhitayam, very good. All these words are Anuvritti, right?
Yes.
Now you see. So, Artascha 6190. Ataha is 51. Okay,
Yes.
it's an agama. Art. So, Ataha 51 means Pratipadikam is art, like Marut Shabda. Art, Ato, Ataha. So, Panchami Bhakti Ekavachanam is Ataha. Artascha. Cha means also when art is followed by ach, vriddhi will happen. Cha, Anuvritti, Samhitayam, achi. You said at, but at is not required. That's why I removed.
Yes.
At gunaha from at coming as Anuvritti. But at is Panchami. Here we have art. So you can have it. It's not a problem. Okay. It's not that it is, if you want, you can say, you can have it also. I'll tell you how it is. I removed specifically not to confuse you. At means avarna. At means avarna, a or a. And
Yes.
here ataha. All these are nuvritti. Now, when ataha means at agama. Ataha is panchami, which means when panchami is followed by this, the achi, which is in saptami. Ataha means at. When at agama is followed by a vowel, then what will happen? Purva parayogo, that is this art agama, art content is only a, followed by a vowel, then both are replaced by what letter? Vriddhi. Both are replaced by vriddhi. Now, you tell me, see, the content of art is a, right?
Yes.
A plus when followed by h, a plus a, what will happen? What's in the
By this rule, vriddhi, but
yes?
who is
Savan Dirgha Sandhi, you should not apply because this is art agama.
yes.
This a is of art agama. Therefore, vriddhi will come. Both are replaced by vriddhi. Now, art, that akara of art, followed by e. What will happen?
If this is from art,
Yes, if this is
so
art only, no doubt. Yes, then
oh,
it will
vriddhi.
be. What is the vriddhi letter?
Hey.
I will come. Very good. Now, similarly, art, that is, all these are art only. Okay. Then art plus who, what will happen?
Vriddhi. Oh.
How? Art plus a. When art is followed by a, the H letter, what will happen? Both are replaced by the
Vriddhi.
with the letter I only.
Hey.
Okay,
Yeah.
I only. Understand?
Yes.
Now, when art is followed by O, what will happen?
Vriddhi. Oh.
Oh, right? That's what happens. Okay. That is what the sutra says. Now you may ask, why this, why this art? What is the specific things about art you are talking about? You may ask. You know, it is there. This agama is added in lang lakara. That is why today I taught you lang lakara. Apatat, apatatam, apatan. No, where art there? Only a is there, right? Here in lung form, abhavata, abhavatam, alabata, alabetam. Only a is there. Where is art? No, here art is not there. But if the dhatu begins with a vowel, then it will not take at agama. It will take art agama. Here, abhavata, abhavata, abhavan, it is bhu dhatu. Bhu dhatu begins with a consonant, bakara. Similarly, lab dhatu begins with lakara. Haladi dhatu, which we call. Haladi means al adi, beginning with a consonant. So therefore, it will take at agama. Suppose if the dhatu begins with vowel, ach, ajadi dhatu, then what will happen? It will take at agama, not at agama in lang lakara. In lang lakara, it will take at agama. Example, yes. I'll show you the example. You can see the example in the Sandhi chart. You can take this dhatu. The dhatu is, you can see here, at dhatu. At is the dhatu. Okay. At is the dhatu. Don't think at is agama. Okay, at is the dhatu. At means to walk around, to move around. It belongs to the first group. So, therefore, at plus shap plus takara. Shap, I told you before, pakara is iterator, shakara is iterator, content is only a. So, therefore, what will happen here? That at agama, whose content is a, then dhatu is at plus a plus takara. Now, at plus a is ata. And before that, this a plus a, what will happen? A plus a is vriddhi. So, a it will become a. And takara plus a is ta. Takara, atat, you get atat. Form is atat. You take another dhatu, ich dhatu. Here also you can see the dhatu begins with the vowel.
Yes.
So therefore, you have to add at agama, not at agama. If the dhatu begins with a consonant, then you can add at agama like apatata bhavata. Since it begins with a vowel, therefore at agama. Therefore, a plus e, generally what happens? Guna. Because this being an at agama, guna is negated, vriddhi happens. A plus e becomes I. Therefore, aichat, aichat, aichatam, aichan, aichaha, aichatam, aichata. It is lung form. It's clear.
Yes, yes.
This is what this. Anyway, we are not saying lang lakara, but you can note this rule. Atascha vriddhi bhavati. When atagama is added to dhatu only. The dhatu only, in lang lakara only, atagama is added. Nowhere it is added. Okay. Only in past tense derivation of ajadi dhatus, that is dhatu beginning with the vowels, this atagama is added to the dhatu. Nowhere else is added. When it is added, vriddhi will happen. No savana dirgha, no guna, it will only vriddhi will happen. That is a rule. Therefore, atascha vriddhi is clear.
When this cha refers to the end.
No. This cha means it tells that vriddhi will happen. Vriddhi will happen. That's what cha is. Atascha vriddhi. That is what cha. Cha means you can take here api also. Also for atagama, vriddhi will happen. That is what atascha.
So I understand. This is the falling of the thinking that the
Yes.
other so before?
Yes. Yeah. Atascha vriddhi.
Because something before said something vriddhi, so
Yes.
atascha vriddhi also.
Yes. Also, exactly. Yes, also. Atascha vriddhi. Understand?
Yes.
So this is the one, Art Agama. So this is Vidhi Sutram. You can see now Sutrartha. Art Agamat. Achivarne pare. Achivarne pare. That is why I written Ajado Dhatu. Ajado Dhatu means Ajadi Dhatu. It is Saptami Bhakti. When Ajadi Dhatu, that is Dhatu beginning with the verbal follows, that then only it is Achivarne. Then the Art Agama, which is ordained to this Dhatu, Ajadi Dhatu, what will happen? पूर्वपरयोगो स्थाने वृद्धिः आदेशः भवति. Vriddhi will come when atagama is followed by ach letter. Ach letter we can write for this is ach letter, that is for ajari dhatus. Mainly it is ajari dhatus. For the ajari dhatus, both of them will be replaced by a single vriddhi letter. Now each dhatu I have taken. Each dhatoho lung rupam, lung form, past tense form. Each plus lung. I am doing Pratama Purusha Ekavachanam. You know, the pratyaya is ta, ata, ja, right? We chanted now. Ta. So, each dhatu plus ta. Now, because the dhatu is ajari dhatu, art agama comes. Art agama comes for the dhatu. Then, a will be the a plus each. Then, this each dhatu belongs to first group. Therefore, shap comes. The content of shap is a. So, therefore, what happens? A plus each plus a plus ta. This you get. Then a plus e, what will happen? Guna supposed to happen, right? Ad gunaha, but it will not happen because here a is of atagama. Therefore, a plus e is I, vriddhi will happen. Then these are simple addition. Sha plus a plus ta, kshata. I kshata. Okay, this is an example for artistures. Is it clear artisture now?
Yes.
Atascha vriddhi. Okay. So today I taught you 3 sutras. Adyantau takitau and midachontyat paraha. Then atascha. Those 2 sutras are paribhasha sutras. When tit agama is specified for a word in shashti vibhakti, the tit agama will come before the word. Like in this case, the tit agama, that atagama comes before the dhatu, right? Number 1. If it is a kit, it will come after the word, dhatu or whatever it is. If it is a myth, it will come after the last vowel of the word. Myth agama. Okay. So 3 agamas. The difference between agama, agama and adesha is like a shatru. Shatru means enemy. It replaces and goes and sits. Whereas agama is like a friend. It gets added. So that is why we say Shatruvat Adeshaha Mitravat Agamaha, and 3 types of Agama. If the Agama happens to be Art Agama, which is ordained to the Ajari Dhatu in lung form, then Vriddhi will happen. That is what the Sutra says. Artischa. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. This is done. Artischa. 47. Next Sutra is, so okay, here you can see, negating the Ad Gunaha, Vriddhi happens by Artischa, 6190. Next sutra, I think we will see that in the next class. I'm going to cover all the sutras. I thought of not doing, but I'm going to do. Artischa Vriddhi I have done. Then Upasarga Vriddhi Dhatu also. All those things we will do one by one. Okay, I introduced one new sutra today, Artischa. Sound Sandhi Sutra. Now let us do this Sandhi Vicheda, which we are doing in the Abhyasa. Sandhi practice, what we are doing. We are supposed to start from here. Please do.
This is Yan Sandhi.
Yes.
Ikoyanachi. Utpati, atra.
No, utpatati. Patati, yerti. Okay, not utpatti. Utpatati plus atra. Right?
Plus atra. Okay.
Next one. Something is hidden here.
Lopa.
So what is that?
This is
A plus R, you cannot join. Something is there in between. So you have to do the vicheda, splitting. So what could be that word?
this is
Simple. Yeah.
Yavaha plus Lopa Shakaliasis. So
Yeah. So Vana is the Napumsakalinga Shabda. Vanam Vane Vanani. You know it.
So Vanau.
There is no Vanav. There is no Vanav. There is no Vanav. Vanam is Napumsakalinga. Palam Pale Palani, Palam Pale Palani. Then what is that? Saptami Bhakti Ekavachanam. Saptami Ekavachanam of Pala Shabda.
So Vane.
That word Vane. A plus I, Yakara is here.
Yes,
You have to see whether Vano is there or not. Any word. Vano, there is no word Vano. Vana is like a Pala Shabda. Palam Pale Palani, Vanam Vane Vanani. Vanam Vane Vanani, Vanam Vane Vanani, Vanena Vanabhya Vanehi, Vanaya Vanabhya Manebhya, Vanata Vanabhya Manebhya, Vanasya Vanayoga Vanana, Vane. So Vane plus Rishayaha. Okay, next one.
This is Veda plus Rik.
Very good. What's Sandhi?
So the Sandhi is Guna Sandhi.
Yes. Next one.
Daya plus Udbhavati.
Yes. Daya. Akaranta. Like Rama. Daya plus Udbhavat. Okay. Gunasandhi. Yeah. Next one.
Narya plus Iti. Gunasandhi.
It is Gunasandhi.
Not?
Hmm?
Is not?
You have to tell me what is that. Naryeti.
Naryete. Naryete. So it's not Narya plus Iti.
There is no Narya, the word at all.
So
Nari is like
Nari plus but Ati, there is a word called Ati. I don't know.
No, this is a little challenging. I'll give you a clue. It is like Nadi Shabda. Ikaranta Shabda. It cannot be Nari plus Iti, but Iti, that word is correct. Okay. Iti is, then what is the other word? Purva Pada, Uttara Pada is Iti. What is the Purva Pada? Nadi Shabda.
It's not Narya. Narya.
Yeah, say it again.
Narya.
Narya. Tritiya Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Yes. Nadi. See, Nari, Naryo, Naryaha, Nari, naryo, narihi, narya plus iti, naryeti. Tritiya vibhakti ekavachan. Yes, Gunasandhi. It is Nari Shabda, Narya, A plus E. Nari, N, Gunasandhi. Next one.
Yes. Pra plus ikshate.
Ikshate. Okay,
Yes.
Iksh. In fact, we just now did that dhatu. But Atascha Vriddhi. You can see the dhatu. What is the dhatu? Iksh dhatu. Ikshata.
Yes.
Okay, Ikshate. The same. So pra plus Ikshate. What sandhi? A plus E.
It's not.
It's Gunasandhi.
What?
Gunasandhi, simple.
Okay, Gunasandhi.
Next one.
Bhratri iha. Bhratri iha.
No.
It's not bhatri plus iha.
Okay, I can help you by saying Iha. Iha, the word. Uttarapada. What is the Purapada?
So this is bhatre. Bhatre.
Yes.
Iha. So
What sandhi?
Gunasandhi.
Bratru. It is not Guna should be Purapada must be ending in A or Avarnanta.
I'm sorry.
Then what's the
Sandhi.
Yen sandhi. Uttamarnaha. I help you by marking it yellow color. Uttamarnaha.
It is Uttama plus Ranaha.
Very good. Yes. Next one.
But what's the meaning of Ranaha?
Runa means debt. D-E-B-T, debt. Debt.
Okay.
Okay. Ranaha. We will see more examples, Ranaha, later. But there is one Vartikam is there also. Yeah. Next one.
Tishtati plus Akarmakrita.
Very good. Okay, I think we'll stop there. From here, we'll do in the next class. Okay. So, Sandhi practice also we are doing. Learning new Sandhi. This will be clear now, Sandhi. See, Artascha is only specific for lung. For other, these sutras are whatever we learn. These are important. The Sandhi sutras. These are the very important basic Sandhi sutras. Here. Okay. Artascha, that we will find see this in the lung form. That specific sutra. These are all. So that is why these are of less importance for us. But it is important to know. Now we are not dismissing that, but less importance. That is why our Sandhi exercise doesn't cover this. For this, I'll give some specific examples, a few examples or specific examples, whatever it is. Okay. Very good. We'll stop here. Please practice Sandhi. Okay. Next class, we'll see some more rules. Upasargat, Rati Vasupya Shalehe, and 4 Vartikas are there. That also you have to see, and some more sutras. We will see. We'll meet on which day? I think Rama will tell you. Accordingly, we will meet. Monday or Tuesday?
Rama asked it to be Tuesday. So Tuesday.
You kindly remind me. Kindly remind me before.
I will. Okay.
Yeah. Today we had class because last was not there. I went out. So just to compensate that. So we'll meet on, I think, Tuesday. You please remind me. Send me a message. Huh?
Okay.
I'll send this document. You practice. Huh? Om Purnamatav Purnamitham Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Dhanyavadaha.
धन्यवाद.
Do you find it's interesting?
Yes, very, very interesting.
Okay.
But I am thinking in how I could improve my reading and speaking practice. So that tip that you said in last class of combining pronouns and verbs, I will start to try
Yeah,
that.
that's true. But also, in this class, I'm not sure whether you will be able to do it.